Okay, I made a box for my next trembler coil and took it, glued it up, clamped it overnight. Let's see how it. I'm gonna put you on the tripod here so I can take the clamps off and check it out, see if it's gonna work. Trying to get you attached to the tripod here. Fingers don't want to reach in there. I need to get some quick attach for my cameras for the tripods instead of turning a knob. Okay, so back up here. Alright, so we'll take the clamps off. I actually like these clamps. I'm gonna have to buy a couple more, especially these smaller ones like this. Come in handy. And you can see that I cut the notches a little deep. I want to make sure that this slides out though. That's where I messed up on the other one where I couldn't. Aha, yes. Yes. Listen, I cut grooves in it so I could just slide the lid in just like the regular Model T coil. Now I'll sand these down, and what I'll do, I'll just do it right here. Piece of sanding paper here. Just lay it on the plate here. Hopefully all the glue is going to hold. Should. Not sure which coil I'm going to put in it. I tested it on two AA batteries. It puts out a spark. It's not a real strong spark, but it puts out a spark with two AA's. So I got some spots there, but it's not too bad though. Not too bad for somebody that doesn't know what he's doing woodworking. I'm not a woodworker. I'm the first to admit that me and wood just never seem to get along real well. I like the metal. Yeah, I cut this wood down pretty thin, so it's about 100 thousandths, a little under 1/8 of an inch thick. I probably should have done that after I cut the, I don't know what they're called, the little tangs, or not sure what that cut is called. This side. And I cut a square hole in it for the coil. I didn't get it on center because the coil is actually going to sit down a little bit in it. I haven't made the hardware for the outside yet. It's snowing and blowing outside. And it's drifting really good. So spring has not arrived yet. It keeps fooling us. Yesterday was really nice. Yesterday and the day before were really nice. Now today it's snowing. I don't know what's up with that. Just feeling to see if it's smooth or if it's still up, raised up. I cut them about 130 thou each, those things, and like I say, the wood was under 100, closer to 90 than 100. So naturally they stuck out, and that's kind of what I wanted, so that I could do what I'm doing right now. I don't know if that's right or wrong. Like I say, if you're a woodworker and I'm doing it wrong, feel free to comment and let me know, because I'm not a woodworker. I'm just going to touch this top here. Touch that top a little bit. Actually, that could go down here. That's okay. And then the bottom. The board is in a little bit on this side here, but I don't think that's going to matter much. It's the bottom. I'm going to call that good. All right. So now let's get the coil over here and see if we can get it in. And I'm not sure where I can put a nail in it to nail it shut, or pin. Fits in there. The cover actually fits in there pretty nice, if I do say so myself. It's better than my last try. Alright, so I'm not sure if I want to put this one in there. I think I'll put the other one in there, the bigger, the first one. This is the first one that we wound, that we just wound. And taking this, we got to get the square hole lined up. I'm going to dump some wax in it. I don't know how much I want it to protrude above, probably none. I think I'm going to turn that 90 degrees. I'll have to get rid of these wires and make them a lot shorter and stuff. So, and then the cover will go on. Yeah. Yes, that's gonna work. It's gonna work out the way I planned this time. Last time it didn't. So, now, what I want to do is make the, I don't know what we'll call it, pad, vibrating pad or whatever, the contacts. I'm going to have, don't know if I got any more contacts. I might have to steal some more contacts out of an old, I've got some really old small, well actually I got some small relays that I saved out of a range oven too, that I can steal the contacts off of. And like I say, I'm going to put some wax in here. What I'll do is I'll hold it in place where I want it, kitty corner like that, and then dump some wax in there to hold it so it doesn't move around. Probably right where it's at. So I'm going to go heat some wax up and do that first. Should I? Or should I wait? No, maybe I better wait. I better wait until I get, because I got to put these bolts in down here. 2 screws for the lower one, a spacer and 2 screws, and then the vibrating adjust, or the top contact, be 2 more screws up from there. Oh, thank you, furnace just shut off. 2 more screws up from there, and then the screw to adjust it. It's kind of like what I did on this other one. Here's the other one that I did that I messed up. I messed up this top because I originally intended for it to be like this, and I ended up having to put up just a square block in it. That's why there's an opening here for a piece, but it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit over the coil. The coil was too tall. So, but the bottom piece here, I don't know if you can see that or not, or if the focus is. Doesn't look like it's focusing at all here. Let me see. Is it on manual? It's on autofocus. Should be focusing. I want you to focus on that. All right. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to stop here and check my focus thing out. My focus setting is, I've been trying different settings, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. So I'm gonna stop here and see if I can adjust that. Okay, I had the autofocus on movie on video turned off. Imagine that. So anyway, that bottom piece there is what I'll make first, and then this top piece will fit on top. So it'll be the same as this one. So, but I labeled everything in the inside, as you can see, so I didn't mess up. But, you know, like I say, the other one that I made was supposed to be the same as this one, with as far as the cover. Don't drop that. Don't want to lose my cover. But cover Fits right in the slot. And just slide shut. So, looks good. I'll be back. Okay, I'm just going to make a quick impression of this box, of the box top here. So what I'm just going to do is lay a piece of paper on it, and then go around it with a pencil. I could have measured it. And then for the square, okay, so now I can see where the square is, and what I want to do is make a plate to fit on here. So it'll be like that. I want it to come fairly thin. And then I want to circle around that. Like that. Actually, I want this a little bit further out, because the points will be right here, or not the point, well, the contact will be right there. So the screw, and then the top plate will mount on top of that. So I can kind of use this, lay it over a piece of tin or metal or whatever I'm going to use to make that, and I could actually cut it out and put it on. So I got to find some material. The last material I used was banding. Banding material for crates and stuff. I'm looking for. I had a piece left. Right here, but I don't think that I want it wider than that. If I have any wide stuff that's thin like that. It's all thicker stuff. It's all thicker stuff that I have that I'd like to have something that's a little bit bigger than that. Something that's, I mean, I don't have much choices for I have brass, but that's not going to work. It has to be magnetic. It'll have to be magnetic steel. And the stuff that I have that would be wide enough is just thicker. It's a lot thicker than that other stuff. But that would be the size I want, though. Maybe I'll make one out of this and see how stiff it is, because I want it to bend. But if I cut that down narrow, if I cut it down narrow in here, you know, give it room to bend. I wish I had some spring steel that was thinner than this. Unfortunately, I don't. Maybe I have to wait and buy some and order some. I've been meaning to do that anyway. Maybe I'll just do that and wait. Well, I'm going to cut away, and I might just be waiting for some spring steel. I'll just order some, and we'll go from there. So it'll be a wait for that. Yeah, my focus is back to this. Focus on this, focus on that, and then it doesn't really focus on anything. Yeah, I'm not really happy with this camera at all. I liked my HG camera. It had a little bit of focus problems, but not like this. But it might be that I just don't have the right setting, but I'm not finding it. Anyway, I'm going to cut away, and if I do find something, I'll come back. Other than that, I might be waiting until I get some steel. So, later.